now. Who's making the money now? Woo! It's chaos. Stay tuned. I have right now a few orders, but if you remember these earrings, I went ahead. I did not get a response from the buyer. So I don't feel in good conscience I should send these. My very first sale sucks to have to cancel it, but I did. I canceled that Depop order. They haven't responded to me to let me know that they did or didn't want me to do it. So I just did it. I'll pull the orders and then I'll kind of explain some of them to you. But let me show you what I did in my office. I have the orders here that I need to pull. On my desk, I cleaned it off. There's the kitty location station. She doesn't use that drawer anymore, but I have cleaned the photography table off. Last night I took pictures, and that is the stuff that I took pictures of, and that is my listed items. This right here is items that I need to list. And then my desktop was cleaned off. It doesn't look like it, but I promise if that laptop was there, it would be pretty blank behind it. And I have a random stack of papers I need to do something with, and I photographed that. But anyway, it's just kind of nice to have this like good space here. So I sold a few things. Let's go ahead and get those pulled. Two of those happen to be in this room. I had a Poshmark sale. I'm gonna pull this from my listed bin right here. It's this Vera Bradley set, which I recently took pictures of and listed. I wanted 33. Someone offered me 20. And I was like, no. And then someone else offered me 25. And I was like, I looked at the comps on this and I was like, no, I'll take 30. So I'll do like a $3 off. And they bought it on Poshmark. So with Poshmark, they take 20%. So $24 is my profit. They pay the shipping. I don't know if you guys know that with Poshmark, which that's great because I can just put this in a priority mailbox because it'll cover anything up to 5 pounds. I like that part about Poshmark. Don't have to think about shipping. The next thing I sold is this Beanie Baby dog. I actually was taking pictures of it on my live listing. So let's grab that. Tote that I haven't taken to the garage yet for the storage. This is also where those stockings were. Hello. Here we are. It's a little poodle dog. It's a Beanie Boo. So this cutie pie sold for $9 on Facebook Marketplace. I got this for less than $1, like 25 or 50 cents at a resale shop. So that's, again, Facebook Marketplace, pretty much pure profit. They paid $3.50 to ship this first class. This should go under, well, that's up to 8 ounces. So easy peasy on this one. The next one I have to go into my closet for. So let's do that. Let's grab this. Okay, here's this. This thing is a racing jacket. NASCAR. Team Caliber. It's really nice. New old stock. I don't remember what I paid for this jacket, but I paid $25 to $35. I want to say $35. So I was thinking, okay, this is going to be an easy $80 sale. And I've had it for 4 or 5 months now, and I'm surprised it didn't go. And I noticed that there's been a lot of activity on this lately. I kept getting offers on eBay. Yesterday, I got an offer that was reasonable. It was $57, even though I was still wanting $75. I thought, okay, let me play this game. So I went to Facebook Marketplace and Mercari, where I both had them listed, and I lowered the price on there to $57 because if nothing else on Facebook, the fees, there's no fee. So it's better profit if I'm going to sell it to this other guy anyway, I might as well get the fees back because I have 24 hours to decide on accepting their offer. Then when I lower the price, I figured I'd give it 24 hours. And then on Mercari, I made an offer to others for like 62, like still more than what this offer was, but give them 24 hours to decide. Well, I woke up to this item selling for $75. I was like, wow, I guess the key is not to respond right away. And then I found out it was from the person that made the $57 offer. So it turns out this whole time, because I look back at all the emails, the back and forth and the offers that have been coming in constantly were all from the same person. And they probably didn't get my response right away, and they took that as I was probably just going to ignore them, and they bought it anyway. So I don't know. I guess if they really want it, they'll pay for it, which they did, but he was probably thinking that I was not interested in that offer, so he just bought it to avoid the hassle. I'm okay with that. I was going to take his offer because no one had bought it on the other site. So his loss, my gain. That's all I have right now to prepare. So now I have to package them up and ship them. So let's do that real quick. First thing I'm going to try to do is see if I can get this to fit in this box. It's a 1097 priority mail box. And then I'm going to weigh it, and if it fits, I might ship it that way if it's not unrealistic in pricing. Because I think it'll still be cheaper than doing it through a flat rate. I actually opened the tape on this before, so it's still sticky. I folded this in half. It looks like it's going to go in there really well. Okay, well that almost fits. And it is clothing, but let me see what this weighs. Okay, so it is actually literally gonna be $9.65 for up to 3 pounds, which is good. And I took it out of this 1097 box, and I decided to use this one, which is because it's a little bit bigger, the 1092 box. So I got to get this closed up, and I'm not going to lose any money on shipping on that one, which I thought I might because it's literally 2 pounds 15 ounces. So let's see, shall we? Hopefully, I was going to put a thank you card in here. I literally have, what did I say? 12 pounds 15 and a half ounces. So I have like half an ounce to go. So we'll see. Take this off. I will go over this with tape. So this is still kind of tight. It's still not fitting in. My thank you card. Let's stick this in here. We're good. We are good. I'm going to close this up. This is not going to be too crunched. Anyway, I'm glad that I sold that for $75 because I was thinking if I have to sell this for less than what I paid for it, that's going to irritate me. And I didn't. It was close though. What I paid 70, I got 75 and I paid 35. Pretty sure that's what I paid for it. So that's okay. I am happy now. Nice that this is not really the table I want to use to do my shipping. I want to do that one, but I have stuff on it. This one's nice and cleared out. So I'm going to print that shipping label. I sold something else. We'll have to take a look at. I put the Vera Bradley case thing in another one of these 1092 boxes. But you could see it's kind of bowed up, but you know. The one reason I stopped selling on Poshmark, like this is my second sale since I started selling on it, is because Poshmark people, you know, I mean, with the name, they can be bougie, and I don't want to be doing all this like fancy tissue paper. I mean, I do that for my jewelry, you know, because it's small and whatever, but I'm not going to wrap this Vera Bradley thing in tissue paper, you know what I mean? So here I am making it bold out of a box, but hopefully they're okay with that. It's plastic, right? It's not going to hurt the product at all. Thank you. All right, Kelly.
Thank you for your purchase. I hope you like your Vera Bradley bags. Thank you. I think it's under my chunky cat. That's the name.
Nice little thank you note to Kelly. Hope you like it. I'm gonna put your name on here. Don't give me hell for not putting a special touch on here, okay? Just saying. Why can't people just be happy if their product arrives safely? This is gonna be just safe. I can't guarantee it'll arrive because, well, we know about the postal service. Okay, so that one's packaged. It is kind of janky, but whatever. There's that one. A digital prism portable TV sold for $50 and they paid the shipping on eBay. So let's go pull that. I have that noted. That's on a bookshelf in the garage. Okie I have that it's on this shelf. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it right here. Can you see it? Barely. Oh, it has a handle. Isn't that fancy? I think I got this for $5 at the Goodwill. Okay, you can see on the screen here what I'm doing is I'm just going through and I am removing the listing off of Mercari. And then I'm also copying the description because that's what I use as the title on Facebook, selecting it from there as well and going in and pasting it in Marketplace so I can find it because they don't make it easy to find your own products you're selling. And then once I find it, I mark it as sold and then I just delete it so it's no longer on the platform. I think I paid $5 for this TV. I'm not real sure, but I'm going to go ahead and get this one packaged up because that's $50 in the bank. Boom, 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 boom. Who's making the money now? Woo! It's Gail. It's Gail. I don't know if y'all know this, but my childhood name is Pookie. So Pookie came through. Hey, hey. Look at that. It actually fits very snug. I may have paid $10 for this, but I sold it for $50. That's a good flip. Ended up putting craft paper on each side as a buffer and then this on the top. So it'll have good padding. So far, that's what I have. And I'm going to try to put that Beanie Baby in here. You think it'll work? Get in there, little girl. Get in there. Oh, yeah. Perfect. To some extent. I'm going to protect the pretty doggy so it doesn't get wet. I'm using a bread bag. These, I thought they used to be like $1 at Walmart. Goodwill. But they were like almost $4 for 100 bags. I mean, it's still a good price, but I really thought these used to be $1. If I'm wrong, someone knows, let me know. Because don't tell me Walmart's price gouging, taking advantage of us. All right, she's protected from the rain. And because of that, I can use my thank you sticker because it's not sticking to the product, but the bag. Look, a little thank you right there by her heart. Emailed the buyer on Facebook Messenger because it's a Facebook purchase. And she said, thank you so much. She said, have a wonderful holiday. This is going to Kaylee in Mount Vernon, Washington. All the way. Oh my goodness. She's going to be a cold little puppy when she gets over there. If she gets there. Post office delivered one package after 20 days. So maybe they're getting better. All right. That's good to go. Okay. So I have these that need to go out that I just packaged with what I've received in orders today. I had a drill bit sale, but then they messaged me. This was yesterday. They messaged me today saying that they didn't realize it was for concrete. Well, hell, I didn't know that either. So they asked to cancel it, and I did that for them. And then these from yesterday that we packaged up have to go out. So I have this bin. I organized this so it's easier to carry, so I think it'll be good. Well, the season is upon us. I went to the post office. Then I swung by the grocery store to grab some groceries because Christmas is coming up. And then I got distracted with wrapping gifts, and that's it. Kind of touched up those photos, getting ready to list this. I think I did 2 listings on my phone, but I need to go back tomorrow and cross-post those. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a good thumbs up if you did like it. Subscribe here. There's an icon or below if you haven't yet already done so. And I'm going to keep a playlist right here of the reselling vlogs that I've been doing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.